All right, welcome back. Another video. How do bees get to the city? Or they get picked up at the bus stop. Bees go buzz. Get it? All right, so we're talking about today 3D trig. I did that myself. Should be an art teacher. Here's some general problem solving tips. Now, it's nothing new. It's no new content. It's just an application of what you already know. Okay, so draw a diagram. Make it about the size of your fist. Not too big, not too small, big enough. Okay, if you're unsure, err on the side of bigger rather than smaller. Label every bit of information that they give you, including the stuff that they don't really say. You have to know where the right angles fit. Okay, and also work with one triangle at a time when you're working with multiple different triangles, and label all your worked out information. Okay, I'm going to model one question for you, and hopefully that'll do it. So we've got here, find the angle between a slanted edge and the base of a square pyramid with height of 10 meters and a base side length of 15. Try draw your diagram, see if you get it right. Now, I'm going to be slightly concerned if you struggle to draw a pyramid with a square base. Just draw a triangle and another triangle. And I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to try this again. I just said that I should be concerned. Sometimes you should be, but other times you're fine. Okay, so it doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be enough to get an idea. So there is my square pyramid. I know that it's got a base side length of 15, so that's 15. That's 15. And I also know here that it's going to have a perpendicular height. I'm just going to kind of draw that down. A perpendicular height of 10. Okay, so I know it doesn't look quite straight, but we're assuming that from the apex, from the tip right down to the middle of the center of the base, that's going to be 10 meters. That's our height. Okay, if I wanted to, I could have also labeled it somewhere like here, but it's going to be a lot easier for me to use my actual point and my apex. So now that I've got that, they want to find the angle between the slanted edge and the base of a square pyramid. So in other words, this is where it's kind of weird, but we're actually going to be talking about this triangle here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, instead of trying to make it confusing, we're trying to find that angle that's between the base and the slant. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw just that part here. Okay. Now we know that the height of the triangle is 10. Now I've got to figure out what is the distance between the center to the edge. Now I know that from one side to the other is 15 and it's a square, so half of that should be 7.5. And then I'm looking for the angle, which is just going to be this guy here. And if I just want to find that angle, I've noticed that I've got an opposite and an adjacent. I'm looking at tan, opposite over adjacent. To find theta, the angle itself, I'll have to do shift tan or tan inverse. And hopefully that should give me a solution, tan inverse of 10 over 7.5. And that gives me 53 degrees, 7 minutes and 48.37 seconds. So to round it to the nearest minute, it'll just be 53 degrees and 8 minutes. Okay, so that is technically the angle between the slanted edge and the base of a square pyramid. And that's how I figured it out. So notice you draw one diagram here, and sometimes I will isolate a triangle, okay, which is what I set up here. Isolate, pick out the triangle that's useful for you, and redraw it separately so you can kind of see what's going on. Okay, hopefully that helps, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later. Bye.